Hey everybody, this is Asher and I got some good news. The amount of gear that we can make from this stuff, the ferrosium, I can't exactly pronounce it. I said last episode, wouldn't it be nice if that was actually what we needed? And it turns out that in terms of raw damage, what we want for using something like this stuff is actually that exact equipment. So hooray, let's go ahead and look at the add-on and make sure that we have all the other things necessary. It's the manipulator add-on. We need 2 silicon boards. That won't be very difficult unless I accidentally destroyed some materials while trying to clear my inventory. I did not. I need 3 for good measure, just in case one is faulty. But I'm a glitch, that shouldn't happen that way. So manipulator add-on. Yay! Now what we do here is take this and add it down to this replicator down here. It's a very different system than they had in the beta, but I like this system better because what that means is that you don't have to build 3 separate tables. You just get the add-on, you can plop it right here, and somehow that magically fits, and we can start making things here. So, what can we actually make? Lancer's breastplate. We need silk and we need synthetic material. We need silk. We need silk. Now, the good news, I think, is that this can all be bought at the outpost. So I think that is a good place to go because we definitely have enough of the ore. So it'd be 1, 2, 3 silk, 1 synthetic material. So let's start there, see what armor we can get, and we shall go from there. Or maybe, you know what, before we do that, since I have a merchant in my town, or in my settlement right here, I guess I could just start with them. It's like, you know what, you pay rent here, but would you also like to buy some of my wares? Like, I don't need this. That's an interesting weapon, but I don't know, I'll give it a try perhaps, but some of these other weapons I don't really need. Like shotgun here. Fascinating biohazard shotgun. The old void, the old staff that I had. Good. Is that the one that that's not the one I've equipped. Like, we're getting a lot of good items. I still don't know about the alien appendage. I think I kind of want to test that out, since it doesn't seem like I'm doing too much melee stuff. But the most important thing is that I needed some pixels, so let's add on the alien appendage to ourselves. Whoa! What is that? I'll have to test that out. Alright, outpost first. Appendage fun later, right? So our goal today is going to be to make our armor set and to explore some more frozen planets to see if we can get the remaining of the Apex clues. I still have not gotten any good indication of why I suddenly lost artifact progress when I died, unless that's somehow tied to pixel progress accidentally. Maybe I haven't previously died while looking for artifacts. So let's see here. We can actually sell at the Terramart too. We don't need to buy another Terramart shipment box yet, although it has paid for itself, which is pretty good. Infinity Express, please have silk. You have synthetic material. You have 3 silk. This is great. Silk. Oh, excuse me. Silk is something that you can grow. Synthetic material is something you can make. The problem is that I haven't gotten anything to grow or make it. And you know what else I need to do? I need to really upgrade my techs here. So let's go ahead and... I feel like with all the exploring I did, I might have enough tech cards in hand, but I think I'm 1 short. Should be a little embarrassing. Oh, 1 short. Alright. 2 trips. The efficiency's real. So let's go ahead back to the outpost, right? Not to the outpost. Back to our own colony. We can make our armor, then we can get our tech. Because I keep trying to use the dash for something different here, but let's see. Templar stuff, we're not here yet, but fortunately, all we need is Solarium stars. We need a lot of Solarium stars. And that's some crazy looking armor. But for now, we'll just go Templar breastplate. Look at that damage bonus. 150. Crazy town. Okay, I actually didn't let the first one finish. I know this because it still says new and it still says I have a synthetic material. Alright. Forge. And we're good. So now we can equip some of the most powerful stuff in the game. Like, we're a tier below maximum. For those of you who want to see what I would look like without this on, we'll run around without it for a little bit. Pretty cool looking, to be honest. Let's go ahead and put our other armors up. I'm going to hold on to that as well. I'll hold on to the scientist pants as well. Let's see here. I feel like I could probably upgrade my matter manipulator too. I think that upgrades on the ship. Let's find out. It's not in here. This was feeling so organized when I was playing before, and now it's not. Alright. Let's get a tech. We look like generic blue robots, which is why I kind of like the other stuff a little bit better, but let's go to the telestop first. Don't get me wrong, the I will be your death vibe is fantastic. But that's where the number of cosmetic options that are in this game is just so good. It's like, yeah, I'm just walking around your outpost with all this stuff. Alright. Now what do we want to do? Blink dash. Blinks past traps and enemies. Dash that can be used in the air, or sprint. I think I kind of like sprint. Now it does use our energy as we go, but still not bad. Alright. I was going to do something else while I was out here. Oh well. Can't really remember it right now, so I guess we're just going to go beam to our ship and go to the next place and see if our manipulator modules are back in the ship, because we got more frozen planets to dig around in. Okay, that's our old seed bank. Alright, tech cards. Ugh, are all the manipulator modules seriously in my possession already? That would be really annoying. Let's put you upgrade pieces up here. Because I know I have more than 13. I know I have well more than 13. Effect by 4 tiles. Range by 200. Expansion slot. 4x4. Let's go check the outpost one more time, because I am nearly certain that I have more than 13 of these things. It's too bad I can't hit a organization thing here. So we'll go quick inventory management. Pardon me for doing this. And then we'll go on. I know this is like you all started thing to say, well, let's look through all your items, and someone will be like, 3 videos ago, I saw them all. They were all sitting in a place that was perfectly obvious. But there's not too many places left where they could be. I mean, it would be this box. And they're not there. Maybe I only have 13. Oh well, I guess we'll just find some more in a minute, unless they're all up here. I don't think they'd all be up here. Certainly wouldn't be in there. Definitely didn't sell them. Alright, to the ship. I don't know how we can beam to our ship that's in orbit around a frozen planet from our home base. That doesn't seem like that's how it's supposed to work. Alright. So this frozen planet's pretty much done. We've got another one over here. It's frozen. We've got a dark world that is very unlikely to have Apex on it. We have a frozen ocean that's probably not going to work. So let's try here first. And as cool as like the Blue Man Group stuff is, let's go ahead and go back to Sanity. Total role players here. In our Protectorate, no longer relevant gear. And while we do have the dark... Oh, wait. That's not the slots we wanted to equip that in. We wanted to equip it in the visual slot. And we have our Tricorn. I like that. I like that look better. Alright, since we're here, might as well not actually lose. Oh! 28. I'm crazy. Alright. So it's your 16. Let's go ahead and get the wiring tool. So we'll need 3 more for that. Okay, so I thought I had more. Pretty good run here. So another frozen planet. Let's beam down. Looking for Apex. Can't believe I went around like a moron for all that. Oh. Interesting start. Once again, at least we don't have to like just beam down and try and search through places now. So this is how we dash. Once again, at least we're not looking for ores. Thought that was a treasure chest for a second, but no. Okay, that looks very fascinating. Very hidden treasure chest. That looks almost intentional. I kind of like all these things. So, glow trousers. Let's take that chest too. It's a pretty cool chest. See, I like fun stuff like this. Yes, the Hellscape Wasteland of... wow, we're actually going to get like the whole glow set here in a second. Glow fiber too, in case we ever need it. So we know this planet has... we take this stuff, we'll get even more glow fiber. It's like we're not being attacked yet. We're not really finding what we're looking for yet. Alright. Whee! Whoop. Whoa! Well, we found a settlement. Problem being that I got a little too excited. Alright, let's try that again. This time without crushing ourselves to the forces of gravity. Problem is that that's not an avian comp, or I keep saying avian when I mean Apex. Alright. Still, oh wait. Please tell me my poison's gonna have some effect here. Looks like it doesn't have a ton of effect. I guess that's not too surprising, so we'll just keep the rocket launcher up for now. Okay, so we have no food right now. Fortunately, we have a base of the farm. It's pretty much always ready to harvest. And we can even make bread now. What a time to be alive. Okay, so what I gotta get used to here is that when I sprint, I can jump still, but I can't arrest my momentum by air sprinting. I can arrest my momentum by doing that. But otherwise, we can just run past stuff. Ooh. Okay, so those things just have a lot of life. Alright. Keep in mind that the armor that I'm wearing is not one that gives me bonus energy. So what I'm really going for here is being able to hit a lot harder with my spells. That's the idea. So I guess that's what we're going to go for. I still said I wanted to try this out. Guess I need to try it out in a more controlled environment. Okay, that apparently takes energy. Shocker. Okay, here's all the stuff back, including some quest items, including some more people. Right now that we're all disorganized again. So you guys are very happy, and that's 20 throwing blocks? I don't even know what that means. That's right. Apparently you all get really bored down here if you keep shuriken and throwing blocks. Scan that table. Indifferent, a table. I don't think so. I think it's fairly exciting as far as tables go. Here we got little dudes over here. I don't know if Beady Eyes appears hostile or not. I guess we'll find out in a second. He is. see, we're supposedly doing more damage and taking less damage here. I mean, this is the same tier of opponents that we've been facing. So the big thing we need to do is just to watch our mobility, which is supposedly improved with this armor a little bit. Other big thing is that we just need to try not to piss off the wildlife that doesn't want to kill us too much. I said the wildlife that doesn't want to kill us too much. Really? There we go. Hey guys, you don't have double jump. This is just unfair. Okay, that rocket was poorly timed. And did they have have anything worthwhile? Some egg seeds. Are you hostile? Maybe? Neither of you all seem to be. We know for sure you are. It's nice that we can still fire all this crap out. Don't need to land on you right now. And it's nice that we can have a little bit of overhead protection. Alright, new seeds, that's good. So you're both gonna die. Oh! Make some new friends real quick. And once again, the poison's not doing too hot on these guys, so we'll just resort to good old ballistics. But it seems like they actually have legit armor. So that's pretty good. Wind-up time on that doesn't seem to be too problematic either, at least. So lots of pixels. Currency is not our weak point at this point. Actually, I'm not 100% sure we have a weak point. What? Do we even want to do this right now? I may just bookmark this planet and come back here later. Because while the Avian Temple is definitely very interesting, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. So yeah, we'll definitely add a bookmark here. But I don't think it's going to have anything that's really going to tremendously help us. Although this is a very interesting, dare I call it, out of place biome here. Where, you know, frost planet carrots with actual pop-in and huge lag. Snowstorm plus loading into that kind of area. But yeah, this kind of biome variety can appear. Obviously, because it has. But it's just another sign of the world generation taking a much more diverse turn in 1.0. Anything in this cave? Not really. Like, I could have gone for all kinds of treasures. And that's where I do have, I guess you could call it, some competing interest. Because on the one hand, yes, I did say before that I do want to really work hard to take my time. And that goal hasn't changed at all. The thing is that I also, when the game does something like, I don't know, start taking away progress that I'm making on things just because of dying. What is this even supposed to do? Okay, 44. Okay, it's just like a bunch of punchy hands. That's funny. We got the Billy Goat's Gruff up here. Please don't actually want to kill me. He actually wants to kill me. Oh, we got something for that. Oh, that's which one of those is not like the other? Alright. I think we got a lot of medical bags now, but we just need to find one more place that has Apex. And I really don't want to deal with if I die, I lose progress. So I've died twice already. And that is no good. I think it's gonna be faster just to do it this way. Maybe not with the tree there, though. Good, you can fend for yourself. I'm itching for a wee fight. Well, you got one. Truer words have not been spoken. So are you just rolling around for fun, or are you actually rolling around to try and get me? Is that like the worst tapeworm ever? Oh, he's actually trying to get me. Okay. I'm curious about what mods will come out that, like, increase enemy diversity a little bit. Okay, we know you're hostile. Whoa, I didn't know you did that, though. Okay, both dead. Cool. So maybe we should go back to the old rules of just exploring left for worst. Almost ate it there. This is where I also miss some of the old text that used to be in the game. There's one where you literally got to float in a bubble and just go around. And it made... On the one hand, it trivialized exploration. I understand why they got it out. On the other hand, it's just one of those things just like so bonkers. The kind of thing is just like, yeah, that makes sense because it's Starbound. Alright. Really? That's like cheating. Almost made it. Like I said, this is the snowiest grasslands in the whole galaxy, perhaps. I guess you could say this is a very interesting planet because we started out with fertile, glowy stuff that was pretty neat. And now it looks like we surprised a dumpster. Did we just find a landfill? Pensive, this once utility box is rusted and broken. Well, we definitely have not been to a landfill before. So we're gonna take a look here. Rusty crate, small rusty crate. So this planet's literally a dump. However, if this is poison right here, then this could be a pretty good means to an end. Alright, let's go ahead and we don't need that much mud. We did need mud once upon a time. We have a lot of cobblestone. Inventory management, didn't want to do that with all that sand. Alright. That's the problem, is that we do inventory management a touch too fast, and now if I need to build more silicon boards, we're going to have to go farm a planet. However, we do have all the poison we might want, so we can make more batteries. And that's actually pretty important. I could have gotten that before. Anything else here in the landfill? Doesn't look like it. I mean, we could potentially dig down, but I'd rather keep exploring up, because once again, if I could lose progress on the main quest just by dying, I don't want to tempt fate any more than I might already be tempting fate by eating a balanced, nutritious diet. That banana gave almost no sustenance. Really? Yeah, we'll scan the wooden telephone pole. May want that for later. What are you? So this used to be a city, perhaps? Interesting. So, we're in a trash biome. The future is not necessarily so bright, is it? However, we could turn our ship into a bit of a junk heap, and that'd be pretty cool. What? Okay, so looks like jumping down for trash is not something very, like, exciting. Like I said, I'd love to see some more people on planets, although this is plenty interesting. Do not get me wrong at all. It's always nice to contemplate alternate futures. Oh god. We're just gonna nuke all the things. Got one. Okay, one. Okay, good. You are not... You shall not kill me. There we go. Took a lot of damage there. It's like surprise enemies are the best enemies. We are not alone in the trash heap. I mean, there are places up here where, so one of the things that's just irritating is that I now am going to have to get more sand. Because I thought I put that back in the storage box once upon a time. I clearly did not. Really? It's like a trash tower? Apparently it is a tower full of trash. Let's climb it. This is depressing. What's over here? Broken chair. Broken other things. What's this down here? Who destroyed this table? Probably. Okay, did not mean to take a screenshot, but whatever. Okay, llama. You'll die from poison damage in a second. I'll die from being an idiot in just a second. Good, actually got some steaks. So those little lizards are hostile. So this is a very fascinating planet, albeit one that is not progressing me in the way I was hoping it would. Alright. You can just die real quick. Ourselves heal up for a second because this is going to be a pretty substantial fall. Okay, you're coming to get me. You're not going to be able to make that jump, right? Okay. Poison 1, doing pretty good here. Okay, that's actual toxic damage. Actual Molotov cocktails. And are you... Oh good, we found somebody. The Minikong are strong and Big Ape is watching. Well. Light analyzing this floodlight's pattern to be easy to sneak in and around it. Cool, so... We found another Apex outpost. We may have all the things we need for clues. Maybe. Alright, well we'll definitely pilfer through all of this. Okay, contemplative, why would an Apex make these? So actual desks here. Once again, the lack of clues from dialogue is a little... I don't want to say off-putting, it's just compounding problems that I'm having. There are plans to take down the Minikong. I wonder what's going to happen. How's it going? So, because I've died twice, I might have been able to complete this already. Curious. Is that the source of Apex happiness? Maybe. Obey posters. This is excellent. Courageous. Never. Alright. Where do you call home? So pass through stranger, don't cause any trouble. Curtains. Alright, so you know what? At least we have an actual settlement to go through this time. Determined, I must rage this Refrigerator? I will take that refrigerator. Thank you. Do I work for the Minikong? Yes, and I just took your refrigerator. So, like, there's some things that's like, why are some of these things clues and others of them not? Like, here's a face. Resentful, my sensor suggests a device inside. Of course it does. And here is the Mona Apex. This forgery is masterful. It confirms something that I'd speculated upon. Thanks, Esther. Let's see what else is up here. Anything else very exciting? Maybe not. It is good to see you. The Minikong can do many things, but they'll never overcome compassion. How cute. Well, important thing is that we have a refrigerator for our food now. Like, we didn't even have to make one. We could just, because it says refrigerated storage. We're actually going to take another one here. It's like, that may be the biggest get from this whole ordeal. Is just getting a place to keep our food. Alright. Tell me of your travels. Doesn't look like there's too much in here. We got birds. Subservience is strength, independence is slavery. Curious. This water is entirely pure. Okay. So, we are now at the point where me dying is keeping me from getting enough clues together. But still, it's nice to see that. I know there's been some complaints about the lore kind of getting butchered when they went for the unified start. But, on the other hand, at least this has survived. A little bit. Okay, there's another one. That's good. Disturbing, inaccurate painting suspected. And there's radio talking about that. So we're almost, if I could just get down these stairs. Almost there. Independence is slavery, subservience is strength. There I go. A clue of small implication, but it's a huge statue. Okay, so we just got to get something. As long as you don't make a scene, you won't want to get hurt around here. So we need just literally one more good dialogue. One more thing that'll flash green. Surely we can get it before we run out of places. Albeit I find that interesting, we still have our guards that are obviously loyalist. And it looks like we have a kind of secret area down here. Okay, well, let's... No one has to know that I'm digging down here. And, oh, wow! There we go. We actually can talk back to Esther at the Ark. And come back to the Ark when you're ready, dear, and we'll tell you more. So that's good. And we got a Cyclone Cracker. That's a really big hammer. Anything here? Don't alarm anyone. In fact, try not to make much noise at all. Alright, so very good. Go figure, it's one last filing cabinet that makes this happen. Alright, so we got another quest here. Okay, depths of the avian tomb east of here. I do want to re-explore that avian tomb. So maybe we can do that in a little bit, but I kind of have an itch to get to the next, like, dungeon here. So let's see what his wares are. Standard issue oven, rogue's trousers. Interesting stuff, but nothing I really need. So actual company store. So I think we lucked out a little bit on finding all kinds of different Apex stuff. Because we did it in 2 planets, and I wasn't expecting that. I was having some doubts about this one at first. But here we go. Right. But once again, it's a nice society where they have security cameras on everywhere. And we have armed guards. The Minikong's a powerful stranger. You will do well to respect us. You're right, I would do well to respect you. That's why I want to copy your camera technology so I can take it later. Okay, I hope you have a pleasant day. So you're not a Minikong official in a metal suit? No, not me. Right, Alright, anything else that's very exciting? Oh no, just these all these settlements. It's interesting how celebrate is glorious, will make yourself at home. And we're kind of at the edge of society here now. So, pretty good stuff. Let's go ahead and go back to Esther and see what she has to say. So I think we are, once again, almost at time. I'm not exactly sure of the timing here, but if I'm... First off, I do want to definitely make a bookmark for this planet. So let's do that now. If Little Piglet will let me. Excuse me, add bookmark. Avian tomb stuff. There we go. Totally gonna make sense. And guess what, guys? We got a fridge. We're upping our amenity game. So we got an actual fridge. They're like, yay! You get us something. Might as well put some of this stuff down here too. And then let's just put, just so we have it. I haven't done anything with the pixel printer yet, but just so I have to stop managing all my blocks. Clay's good. Keep your mud. Bricks we want to hold on to. Poison we definitely don't want to lose. I'll just have to remember that I put it there. Slush we don't need. Snow's going to turn into slush. I don't need water. Good enough. Alright. So, outpost. There we go. Once again, very excited that we can finally install a fridge. Main reason is that means that now my food isn't gonna decay unless it sits in my inventory for too long. But that means I can take crops from the farm and just have a grand old time with them. So let's go this way. We don't have enough to upgrade our ship yet. We can sprint to our heart's content. I should have totally taken this transporter. Alright. So here's you. You'll give us a blessing. Jump boost. That is pretty... Wow. That's actually so big that I take fall damage. Alright. And now what do we learn? Okay, so I'm afraid the Apex artifact is being held at, oh, spoiler alert, the Minikong stronghold. It may be hard to get access, dear. Please be careful down there. The Minikong can be vicious. Well, I know what we're doing for our next video. So, receive coordinates. That's good. Let's go ahead and head back to base so we can at least put together our... So we can do two things. First off, we want to install our other fridge before we drop it and lose it. And then we want to get our items together just to take. Just so we have them. Alright, so refrigerator. Fun part about the fridge is that if I put it anywhere, it's probably going to piss off people. Since I've made almost every single... Whoa, really? Yeah, you're getting alien punched. That's right. Alright, let's put our refrigerator for now. We're going to put it outside. I mean, we know where to get more. I need to either upgrade this place or get to some other ones. But let's see, we got plenty of wheat, plenty of bread that we can make use of. And I can still sell pretty much all of my food inventory. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. This is Asher. We're going to pick it up next time with the moment some of us have been waiting for, which is actually storming the Minikong Palace. Something that I've certainly wondered if it's going to be in the game. And what it would appear like for quite a while. So we've got fresh steakies too. And yes, I'm aware that I'm pretty much selling everything. Alright, ship. put the grapes in the fridge. I just want to see. I want to test it out with something maybe a little less valuable. Cooked steak. But yeah, we'll pick this up next time. This is Asher. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see if we can get another artifact here soon. I'm just going to do a little bit of farming, and we will see what is in store. Thanks for watching. Take care.